Hello everybody, it's Diabetes Rex back. We're back to playing Home. I know I said I might have just done one video for this, but I kind of want to finish it, because I'm actually enjoying this game a lot too. So I kind of want to finish it first and just see where we get at from there. So yeah, we left off here at the train station. There, we're at the train station, so we don't need to go there anymore. So far, this game is very interesting. Most of the horror aspects been from the sound recently. We're gonna continue going. Looks like a bunch of murders have been happening, so I'm afraid that I might be the murderer, which that happens a lot in games. So I'm hoping it's not that. Oh, eerie sound that door makes. What is this? I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the way these doors are. This must have been the entrance to the forest that was mentioned on that map I had seen. Whoever was poking around those tunnels underneath that man's house had scribbled notes on this place, but I couldn't make them out. Here the sign pointed out various campsites and walking paths within the woods. It mentioned a river and maybe a washroom, but the rest was too faded to see clearly. What was this? Oh, I saw those eyes back there. So there's hedges now. We're walking through the hedges, everybody. A dry old picnic table sat lonely amongst the trees. It had carvings and marks from years of previous campers. As I tried to read some of the names and the marks, I idly thumbed the knife I'd found. If I wanted to, I could have carved something on that table, did I? Yeah, let's leave our mark. With a few crude strokes, I etched a simple design into the wood, R+H. I felt like a teenager facing the table. Aww. I did him and his girlfriend's name. The path ended in a cold-looking river. I wasn't sure if it was safe to cross. Should I cross it? Let's not cross yet. It was darkness. I didn't seem wise to try. Maybe there was another option. Yeah, let's not cross the river just yet. There might be other stuff to explore. Oh, I gotta remember to carve me and my girl's name into something. That'd be really sweet. Girls like it when you deface property with your initials. What was this? Trampled into the dirt and grass was a plastic card of some kind. I brushed it off and was surprised to see it was my credit card. Yeah! Hope no one maxed out our credit. I wasn't sure if it was still unusable, but it was mine. Did I take my credit card back? Yes, of course, it's our credit card. I pocketed the credit card. Hopefully I can find my driver's license too. I mean, it's your credit card, bro. Through the fence I could see a dilapidated outbuilding. I wondered if I could find a way around. Maybe we will. Maybe we have to cross the river. Don't really want to. Oh. God, it's getting a little confusing now. I'm going through all these hedges. There was some personal effects shoved back into the rock. Wait, there was a notebook there too. Did I read it? Yes, let's read that book. Inside the cheap dollar store notebook was page after warm page of names and lists. None of it made sense. The newest page contained several names. Heather, Olivia, Ashley, Cheryl, Iris, Daphne, Holly, Rose, Rachel. Rachel? Her name was last on the list and had a mark beside it in blue ink. The names Daphne and Olivia had been crossed out in the same blue ink. Cheryl, Heather, and Rose had also been crossed out, but these marks looked older and more faded. Oh, bro. You have stumbled across something here. It is a serial killer if I had seen one. Oh no, don't want to go back to this hedge. Getting a little confused now with the, a few embers still burn within the fire pit. Who was camping? Who was camping here? Was it? Who else was out here in these woods? It was that. One of the two folding camping chairs was knocked over and there was beer spilled everywhere. Can't talk. Where did the campers run off to in such a hurry? Oh boy. Check inside the tent. There's a cheap two-person tent, dome tent. Through the screen on the front I could see two sleeping bags, backpacks, and a small cooler. That's it. Not gonna look inside? Okay. Oh, what is this building? No, no, no. Okay. Don't something. No, no. Oh boy, let's go inside this amazing looking building. The grimy sink had a small patch that looked almost clean. There was a damp smelling plank leaning against the stall door. I might have been able to cross the river with it. Did I take it? Oh yeah. I managed to carry the plank under my arm so it didn't get in the way. Huh. Yeah, you seem to be carrying it right now, buddy. I don't see it on your arm or anything. Alright, so now we gotta get back to the river. If I can find what... The sign was the same as the first one I had seen. This must have been the exit to the other side of the woods. I finally found the exit. Once I left, I never knew what to return there. Well, no, we gotta go to the river first. Can't just leave. I found this plank to cross the river. If I can find my way back to the river, I'm just walking through hedge maze after hedge maze. Oh boy. River. 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 Picnic table. That's where I carved my initials with my girlfriend. River. The plank I found was long enough to form a crude bridge, but I wasn't sure if it would hold to use it. Yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah, ford that shit, just like the Oregon Trail. 2 bodies, 2 young women, were half dug into a hasty shallow grave between the trees. The younger one looking was still face up, her dead eyes gleaming against my flashlight. They deserved better than that. Did I clean up the gravesite? Yeah, let's clean it up. I tried to cover them up a bit more, and I closed the younger woman's eyes. I fashioned a crude marker. I wasn't sure why, but I felt I had to do something. Oh, that's nice. So that's it. Just 2 bodies. Ugh. I just got goosebumps all of a sudden. I don't know why. Yeah, let's just cross back over because there's nothing but 2 dead women's bodies over there. So I guess we're leaving the park now. Still, it's got an interesting story to it so far. Someone's running around murdering people, and if I had to guess, I'm gonna just say I'm the murderer, because that's usually how these things end up. Oh, hope I'm not lost. Oh. Oh, here we go. We're getting out of here, guys. Let's go. Out of this park. Through the dense trees, I could finally start to see some light. I must have been at the edge of the forest, though I wasn't sure where the path ahead of me led. I could almost feel the cryptic notebook in my pocket as I tried to think of what it could mean. And where were the campers who had abandoned their site? Would I meet them too? Though the path ahead of me was less dense, I still felt guarded and wary. Who knew what was ahead? Alright. Looks like we're gonna head into town now. We never named our guy. Does he have a name? I don't think he has a name. We're gonna name him Bob. I just like the name Bob. It's easy to remember. As I stepped through the gate, I suddenly recognized the auto parts factory where I worked as a machinist for all those years. The plant had closed almost 3 years ago now. Times were better then. I thought I could hear a faint rustling behind me. Maybe it was just the wind. No, somebody's following you, man. Somebody's following you. What was that? Oh, nope. Going out. Nope. Let's go straight through this fence. See what's on the other side of here. Oh, gosh. I found the body of a security guard, just doing his job, no doubt. His face was covered with blood from some kind of head wound. I wondered, was this flashlight his? Dude, you are coming across just all this stuff. Dug into the ground was a cracked old watch. First my wallet, and now this. Did I retrieve my watch? Yes. The watch was useless, but I put it in my wrist anyway. I feel like I'm collecting all this evidence, and it's just gonna, you know, make the case against me that much easier. Okay, let's go into the factory. What's here? One of the lockers hung open. Its contents were tossed around like someone had been looking for something. The door was locked shut, and there was a little electronic box under the handle. A sign was pasted in the front that said, "Danger, closed for repairs." So can't go there yet. There was a large power box with 5 lights on it. Cables burst out of the box, sneaking into other parts of the factory. The metal was starting to wear, and cobwebs had collected on the corners. The box wasn't receiving power. The door was locked tight. Alright. We only got one more to go. Up the stairs. Let's head upstairs. Every part of this plant smelled old and rotted. I noticed the old bulletin board on the wall. Oh, hello. The board contained yellowed clippings of newspapers, cartoons, and notices. There were notes to and from the guys that worked here. One of them was to Norman, who was one of the older guys on the line. Hey, Norman. Hey, Norm. It's Norm. Power panel looked like it was shut off. Did I push the switch? Oh. Still wasn't working. Did I try it again? Yeah, it's running. The open locker was stuffed with dirty work clothes and old boots. There was a photo of a woman taped inside, but it was scratched out and the face was unrecognizable. Oh, another power panel. Okay, let's go ahead and just turn this one on. There we go. Turning all the power panels on. Okay. So I guess we gotta find the rest of the power panels, turn those on. This is it's just a unique little adventure game. I'm actually enjoying it, and it's got me a little on edge and a little bit of goosebump because I just feel like there's some eeriness to it. This too, it's the quiet, and it's like, again, this game relies so heavy on noise. Our old breaktale, a layer of dust and grime, only made seeing this thing more. That's a door. Don't want to go through yet. Door had been hastily boarded up. Yep. There's dead inside. Zombies. No, it's not a zombie game. This was Norman's locker. The door was dented like someone had punched it. I don't remember him doing that when we worked there. Power panel. Let's turn this baby on. Hold on to your butts. A utility shelf crammed with mismatched tools and items. There was a claw hammer on the shelf. Did I take the hammer? I can probably use that to open the door. Noticed it wasn't dusty as the rest of the tools on the shelf. Yeah, because someone had used it to beat that security guard's head in. The locker was a complete mess. Hidden at the bottom, though, was a magnetic card. Yeah. Just take everything, everybody. If you're in a situation like this guy, you just take everything you come across. I don't care if you have no room in your pockets. You will find a way to put that. If you have to put it in your bum, you put it in the bum. Oh, yeah, all these power panels. Come on. There we go. I think it was 5 power panels that we were supposed to open or turn on. Don't know why I said open. But now, got a magnetic card and a hammer. Maybe we can open that door with all the boards on it. I don't like that there's no music. I struck with the hammer. The old wooden boards came apart easily. After that, I removed the planks. I left the hammer on the floor. Where is music? Anything? This was... okay. I feel like I hear breathing, but... this was my locker there in the factory. It stank of booze. There was a picture of Rachel on the inside. It looked like it had been torn up. I thought I had taken the picture home when the factory closed. Dude, you were losing your mind. That's what you're doing. There was a mess of empty booze bottles. I wondered if that man in the house had something to do with this. He sure had a lot of alcohol at his place. Oh yeah, okay. So it's clearly because someone's an alcoholic. Possible alcoholic. He's the one who's doing it. I'm literally hearing breathing. There's literally the noise I'm hearing in my ears right now is somebody breathing. Ugh. I got a magnetic card. I don't know what that goes to. Possible door or something around here. Oh, it might be this. The key card I found seemed it would pass through the reader. Did I use the key card? Yes. Please, let's just get out of here. Oh, stop the breathing. What's that? There was some kind of ventilation hatch there. It looked like I could jump to the room below. My leg hurt enough as it was, but I couldn't see another option. Let's not jump. I think I might have unlocked it with the door had somehow locked itself again. There was no key card. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we have no choice. So we are going to jump, even though his leg is fucked up at the moment. Oh man, my leg hurt like hell. Oh yeah, I wonder why. There was a crumpled up letter on the floor. It had been scratched out heavily and it was hard to make out. Did I try to read the letter? Yeah, let's go ahead. Most of the letter was violently scratched out with what looked to be a ballpoint pen. All I could read out was, need to. Just don't. Drinking. Need. Norman. Who was Norman writing to? Apparently someone that should not be drinking. Whoever this drunk man was. I stepped out of the factory, glad to be rid of its smell of its mirrors. I couldn't stop thinking about the room with the bottles in it. Was that guard I found outside really drinking up there? What about Norman, and who had rooted through all those lockers? I couldn't tell where I was as I looked around, but I figured I needed to get to a road, get my bearings. Maybe Norman could help. His store wasn't that far from turn-off to the factory, if I remembered correctly. Oh, through the factory and into the woods. Okay, that's just me walking, I think. Excuse you? It's either me walking or someone's following me. And there's those glowing eyes in the background. That's always nice to see. Let's just go through this fence. This conveniently cut fence. Okay, cat. You don't need to rub against my legs when I'm playing a horror game. Don't do that, please. I love you, but I don't want you rubbing against me and not knowing what that is. Oh, there. We're getting to the city, guys. We're almost there. Almost home. The garbage bin was a disgusting mess of rotten food in slick black bags. I saw a thin greenish corner poking from one of the bags. It was my driver's license. It looked damaged. I tell you, yeah, take your driver's license, bro. I cleaned the car up as I could. It looked pretty beat up. I was amazed to have found my credit card and now this. I tucked the card in my wallet next to my credit card. Not gonna tell us your name, bro? Sounded like it was going to start raining again. Yeah, let's get inside. Don't want to be out in the rain. I had entered Norman's place. This was the back of the store that he ran. It was oddly quiet, except for the faint sound of a television. Oh, Norman's dead. Dude, everybody you know, they're dying. Excuse you. What the hell? One of Rachel's old autumn coats hung on the rack. That was Norman's bedroom, wasn't it? What was this doing there? Oh, bro, she be cheating. You be killed them all, cause she be cheating on you, that hoe. Inside the cabinet was a small but impressive collection of hunting rifles, shotguns, and even a few items I didn't think were legal here. One of the slots in the rack was empty. The gun I had found seemed to match the others there. If the handgun was Norman's, what the hell was he doing with it? The gun would fit there. Did I place it back? Yeah. I carefully pushed the piece back into place and felt a great burden lifted. I mean, now if we get attacked, we still have a knife, but, bro, that's your girl's coat in Norman's house, man. Norman. Oh, that's blood right there. Norman, man, he be cheating with you on your girl. Oh, dead body. The TV still flickered some channel. Oh, is that Norman? Oh no, I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Norman, my coworker and one of the few friends I had in this town, lay dead beside his armchair. His face and shirt were covered in blood. It looked like he'd been shot trying to get up. His eyes were wide with shot, though they were already drying. Norman, what was Rachel doing here? Why did you have her coat? Norman, maybe you deserve better. You probably did. Did I close his eyes? Yeah, close his eyelids down, shuddering as I did so. I wasn't sure if I wanted to give him peace, or if I just wanted to just couldn't stand to think anymore about what was going on. Dude, your girl be cheating. You did all these murders because the girl was cheating on you. I guess this is Norman's kitchen table. He kept it clean enough, but there were water rings from 2 cups still in the wood. The kitchen trash bin smelled fresh. I didn't dig through the mess, did I? Yeah, I'd stick through it. I found a hairpin amongst the rotting food and trash and pocketed it. That's your girl's hairpin, isn't it? Bro. You caught your girl Rachel in bed with this. What was that? What was this? It looked like a pull chain hanging from the ceiling. I wondered where it led. Did I pull it? I gave the chain a single tug and simple folding ladder and attic popped up. Let's go in this Norman's attic and see what he's got up here. Norman's into some kinky shit, guys. Norman's got shackles up in his attic. There was a large cardboard box that hadn't been sealed. I opened up the old cardboard box and wasn't entirely surprised by what I saw. There were more of Rachel's things, more of my wife's clothes, photos, shoes, even that old radio I gave her. Why, Rachel? What were you doing here with Norman? Dude, she was banging Norman. That's what she was doing. I'm so sorry, bro, that you had to find out this way. You found out, you went into a rage, you killed Norman, you killed all those other people that had nothing to do with it. I used the hairpin to pick the lock. The hairpin snapped in half, so I threw it away. The general store was small, but it was clean. It had the usual things: postcards, snacks, magazines, and canned goods. I never went there much. Rachel usually stopped by after work if we needed anything. She was banging your grocer behind your back, man. The register was mostly empty, and a fat stack of travel magazines sat beside it. The icebox seemed to be unplugged. It must have been off for a while. Most of its contents were half melted. It had been weeks since I'd last seen Norman, and finding him that way still left me cold. Thinking of him slumped against the chair only cemented my reassurance of getting rid of that gun. It looked like someone had taken the piece from his store, but why was it in those tunnels? As I stepped outside, I recalled the dusty old box of clothes in Norman's attic. I felt like I had only discovered more questions and no answers, but I was close to home. It was time to find the truth. Alright, everybody. We are almost home, hence the title. So, lots going on. A lot of people showing up dead. His best friend, his only friend really, showed up dead. But his wife's clothes is at his friend Norman's house? What is this? Could it possibly be his wife is cheating on him and he went into a jealous rage and murdered a bunch of people? I don't know, but we will have to find out in the next episode. So I'm still liking this game. Not a lot of horror stuff in this one. I didn't hear anything too scary. I mean, the atmosphere is still there, and there's still that dread feeling of foreboding coming on, but I'm enjoying it, so I think I'm going to hopefully finish it up in one more part. So I don't think it's going to take that long, and they said about an hour and a half playthrough, so we're hoping to finish it up in the next part. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you do, like, share, subscribe. Link of the Facebook in the description below. So this is Diabetes Rex, and I am signing off of this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. So take care, guys, and see you later.